Alright, we are east of the comms tower, and you want to drop off this building down to the ledge below. And you're going to see this small shack with a weakened wall, and you're going to blow that up with an explosive gel and collect a data pack. We are just west of the comms tower, and this requires the shock gloves. You're gonna need to jump start this generator, and it's going to activate those pressure pads. You're gonna run straight across all 4 of them, and that's gonna unlock your data pack. This next data pack tests your ability to glide. So from the south of the comms tower on that lower building, you want to run off after the pressure pad. You're going to hit this pad, hold on to the glide button, and it's going to push you off to the next pad. From there, hit that pad, and that unlocks the data pack. Behind a building to the northeast, you're going to see a fence that has a data pack inside as well as a computer. You want to destroy the computer, and that releases the data pack. We are at the back of the church. There's going to be a pressure pad. Once you step on that pressure pad, you have 7 seconds to get this data pack. So you're going to want to use the grapple ability. Right when you land, whip out your backlaw and get your data pack. We are on top of the roof with the Solder Cola neon sign. There is going to be a shack up here with a weakened wall, and you're going to use the explosive gel and collect the data pack inside. On the west side of Park Row, you're going to find a large billboard. It's going to be a transatlantic by air billboard, and there's a data pack in the corner. Grab that with the backlaw. Look for the building with the big pink neon sign. Go to the back side of that. You're going to find 5 light switches that go from left to right. And you want to aim towards the one furthest to the right. Hit that with the batarang, and that will open up the lock, and you will score that data pack. And in order to obtain this next data pack, you're going to need to finish Anarky's side mission. The courthouse door in the back of the courthouse is where you're going to enter. You want to head inside, go all the way to the main room, go all the way to the back far right, and you're going to see a data pack laying on the ground.
The police are on their way.
And in order to obtain this data pack, you're going to need to finish Black Mass side mission. You want to enter the church. This is a front entrance. You're going to head all the way to the back of the building. There's going to be a vent cover on the left and the right. These both wind up going to the same place. So you can take either one, and that will take you to the data pack. On the side of the Gotham City Light and Power building, you're going to find a roof that has a shack, as well as some water towers. There's a weakened wall in that shack. You blow that up and you collect your pack. Sounds like you're getting in a fight too. Alright, you want to glide to this next area from the church, the gargoyles on top. Fly over here to the light and power bulb, and you're going to see this data pack in between the ventilation shaft and the wall. On the north side of the Gotham City Light and Power building, you're going to find a cage below the light bulb, and you want to slide under this gate and collect the data pack. You want to head to the building in the southwest corner. There you're going to find a data pack locked on the side of a wall, and you're going to see a security panel as well, and you are going to hack that panel, and the password will be Quandary. Head to the roof of the building directly south. There you're going to find a generator, which you're going to use your shot gloves on, and jumpstart the generator. It's going to amplify the antennas in the center of the building. Throw your remote control batarang, and there's going to be a fuse box right next to the data pack, and that's going to unlock it. On the roof of the Ace Chemicals building, you are going to look to the east. There you are going to see a wooden panel, small shack area. You want to use your remote claw on the anchor point. Then you're going to hop onto that line, and you're going to glide across and break that weak wooden panel. Roll that beautiful bean footage. East of the Ace Chemicals building, there's going to be a area that you can drop off in between buildings to the ground level. There you're going to find a generator that you can jumpstart with the shot gloves. And this is a pressure pad puzzle. If you look down to the right, there's going to be some lights lit up on the floor, and those are the pressure pads that you want to hit. It's 1, 3, 4, 4. Just north of the Aces Chemicals building, on the ground level, you're going to find a steam pipe kicking out the steam. You want to use a glue grenade on that to shut that thing up. Crawl under this grate, and in the back there's going to be a security panel. You want to hack that, and the password will be trickery. All the way on the west side of Park Road, there's going to be an alley with a door. Now this door leads to the sewer access, which leads to Bane's HQ. Now you may or may not be able to open this door if you've not progressed far enough in the story. Alright, you're going to want to grab your remote control batarang and throw it at that fence. There's going to be a small gap that you can get the batarang through, and you're going to hit that switch. Once you do, a larger portion of that fence is going to open up, and you can see that anchor point right there. You're going to get your remote claw and shoot at the anchor point. And now you can grapple onto the zip line and go on over and collect your data pack. Like a boss. Alright, this is the final data pack for Park Row. But I want to remind you, please subscribe for some more Batman Arkham Origins videos. Make sure you like the video. And leave a comment below. Let me know what needs to improve, what should stay the same, and what you want to see. So we are headed to Bane's Field headquarters. There's going to be an office to the right. Look up at the ceiling. There's going to be a vent. Pull it down with the back claw. And that's going to reveal the final data pack.